When you trust the not knowing, you will grow beyond the tension.
Anonymous.
Collective, what's going on, y'all, man? How you guys doing? Happy July, y'all. Yesterday it was my birthday. Shout out to my twin, Miss Me You know what I mean? Cancer season. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to my channel. My name is MoonchildTarot. I'll be doing your reading for this evening. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Please be aware of the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Today is July 1st, so I did do some updating on my Patreon. Those actually go in effect today as of July 1st, so yeah. I've updated some things and I've added a different incentive. The benefits tier, yes, there's discounted reading, so you'll see as you guys read on there if you guys want to join. The choice is up to you, but I'm doing things to work better, more towards you guys, for you guys in the same sense. So yeah, man. And I'm still having issues with my website right now. I'm still trying to get some things figured out, but it will be back up. So for the time being, feel free to email me at AnonymousRico@iCloud.com. Okay. So let's get this started. Oh, I want to show you the shirts. I have to show it to you later. I'm not going to run up and go get it right now, but yeah. The shirts are definitely coming along. I am having some issues. So I know on my Patreon I showed the first process, but I'm gonna be honest, I burnt a couple of these, so I didn't want to embarrass myself. But I'm experimenting with a different powder, especially for black shirts, darker garments, because I will be doing denim shorts and stuff like that as well too. Now that I know that I have the potential to do all that. Also, too, thank you to everybody who sent out the birthday wishes. Greatly appreciate it, man. It's greatly, yeah, you guys are dope. Awesome. I appreciate everybody, still rocking with me. And yeah, but I know I had a whole lot to say. So the monthlies, I will get back to them pretty soon. Right now, we're doing them. I have to put them on the back burner because my time, the way that I have, I don't have enough time to really do those right now. So. But I keep it general for you guys anyway. So all signs are welcome, all signs, collectively. So anyway, let's get this started, man. Give me some messages for the collective for this July energy for all signs here. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? And what do we need to be aware of? And I will eventually show my face again. It's just right now, I don't have everything set up. I want to do some green screen stuff and give you guys different sceneries and stuff like that. So, yeah. This is definitely similar to the last one. And these are the same chords that came out last time, just in a different direction. And we got Rebirth at the bottom of the screen, at the bottom of the deck. So this feels like a time of reflection here. This past energy doesn't feel bad. I kind of feel like some things in the past, like things that you may have forgotten about, that you may have done, or that you may have been involved in the past, in a sense, I feel like somebody's going to find some hidden money. You know what I mean? It's you do things to kind of prepare yourself for things later on down the line, or, just to surprise yourself. I kind of feel like that's what this energy is about with this past. Something you've done in the past is kickstarting you into different adventures. You know what I mean? I feel like the past has a lot to do with how you're going to move in the future. So this can be good and it could be bad, because for some people learn from their mistakes. Some people learn from their lessons and they're able to love freely and peacefully. Excuse me. And others, it's going to be like some type of traumatic experience here. With the seclusion in reverse, these are things being out in the open. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. So in the same sense, it's like if your past is boxing you in the same sense, like as she's going further down a rabbit hole, things can become tighter and tighter with the more things that you experience that's probably traumatic. Or just when you get so involved, like this also feels like some type of debate, like somebody bringing up somebody's past. And it's like they can't run from it. You know, something that somebody did in the past that affects them today could affect their career today. Or it's something that can actually hurt them, something that they've done in the past. This could be something where somebody was like very immature minded. They used to, you know, this person could have been a follower as well. So it's like they're kind of like riding the wave of just like who's hot, who's not, you know what I'm saying? Like try to get a name for themselves. And in the same sense, like I say, reflecting in the same sense, if somebody was bullying somebody back in high school or whatever the case may be, if you feel like you have kind of bullied somebody where you actually could have helped this person, like I kind of feel like this is something that you may be thinking about, collective. There's no way around it. In the same sense, even if you don't see that person, it's the situation that's being brought to your attention yet again. You know what I'm saying? Unknown is in reverse. So this is lets me know this is a known threat. So this is a problem that somebody could have been avoiding. Like I said, it's something that somebody's been avoiding for some time, for some years, you know what I'm saying? And now it's starting to kind of come back, and it has a significant role in today's actions. We see the oneness here. Like I say, in one's actions, who they are, their growth. This could be somebody's karmic lesson here. This could be a karmic lesson that someone has to learn in order to progress to the next level. Like the past still ain't done with you, if that makes any sense. We got the Phoenix rising up out the ashes. So this has a lot to do with somebody using their courage, like actually like accepting who they are, not caring about other people's opinions. 6, 3, 9. So it's like, I feel like with this, especially look, so 4 and 2, that makes 6. If I add this 3, that makes 9. So it's like, let me know that this phase of situation is coming to an end, or a relationship is coming to an end, to where it's like you're gonna have to either rebuild yourself. You know, I feel like what this is that you're about to see what you're made of, or you're about to go through a phase where it's gonna test you to see what you're made of. You know what I'm saying? With every new level comes a new devil. So in the same sense, it's like you may have some past events that come current to you in today's events, if that makes sense. Sunrise. Current. So with this card coming out like that, this gives me like somebody's day is dictated by like what they go through. So if somebody's triggered by something that can cause some type of anxiety, they may be trying to use it to build courage, or they use it to show that they're courageous or that they're confident. This may not necessarily be the situation at hand. You feel what I'm saying? Graduation. So like I feel like somebody's put on the front wearing a mask. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody could be stuck in the past. They never elevated, they never grown. So this could be somebody who used to be popular in high school. People who had some type of reputation, and it's like they just stuck to one thing. This kind of gives me this whole like I'm gonna be a real one. I'm gonna be a real ninja mentality type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hindering their growth. And it's like there's some past trauma, some past issues that need to be dealt with. It's the reason why you're being called to rise from the Phoenix. In the same sense, like the past may bother you, and this is helping you get to your growth with this oneness here. It's just certain things that you have to learn to accept and overcome, because they can come back to you in different ways, shapes, and forms through different people, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? So some things that happened to you in the past that set someone back, that may have hurt one's feelings, discouraged somebody, gave some type of, like, it's like somebody allowed fear to keep them from being who they want to be, using excuses. That's what this feels like. You're not going to graduate using excuses. Sometimes you have to literally make a sacrifice, even if it means like working through sunrise. Somebody may not want to do that. somebody also like gets lit. You feel what I'm saying? The sunrise, you just spark early morning, smoke in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? Like they do this to, how do you say, the best way is like they smoke before they go deal with the day. Go before they deal with the public, before they deal with, you feel what I'm saying? Like they have to smoke in order to sit here and deal with the public, if that makes any sense. One of this seclusion in reverse, nowhere to hide. I feel like what this is too is like somebody's running from their past, and it's like everything that's happened up until this point, like you can't get away from it. You have to answer to it. You got to face it. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing in reverse. Yeah, so this definitely gives me somebody running from their problems. Because I feel like with the descend card, this is like getting to the root of the issue. Maybe you already can see what you need to change or what needs to be resolved or what needs to be done, so you don't need to go down that rabbit hole. So this also kind of gives me that energy where it's like you may have gotten out of a relationship and somebody wanted you to sit here and be sad over them and try to, justify their actions, so you come back and beg them. I feel like you're not doing that, and that's a plus for you. You feel what I'm saying? Exit is in reverse. Like I feel like it's with this exit in reverse, it feels like no return. No way out, no return. Like somebody's made some mistakes. They've made the decisions that they've made. They've done to you what they've done all that they're going to do to you, and they can't come back from that. You know what I'm saying? It's like once they exit, there is no re-entrance. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to get to the root of the issue. Like you're finna go out and have some fun. In the same sense, this is something that's going to help you elevate yourself. I feel like this brings back the confidence that we've seen with that rebirth card. This is leading to it. You not wanting to get into the root of somebody's trauma or get into the root of somebody's reasoning for why they did something to you. So that's 32-9. I make 41-5. That's transformation. That's change. That's movement. So even though it's like you may feel like it's bad, you feel what I'm saying? You kind of feel betrayed. This is actually pretty good. It all depends on like your mind frame though. I feel like some things that were done in the dark are now exposed. And regardless of whether it's like somebody wants to get to the root of an issue to try to resolve it, I feel like you're saying, no, I think the fuck not. I'm not trying to get wrapped up in this anymore. Like this is literally you walking away, not getting wrapped up into other people's drama. One on this unknown in reverse. The transformation, what we've been talking about this whole time, the movement, no celebration. This isn't, so basically it's like you're tired of going through drama. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that I feel like you studied this person, you've been around this person so long that you already know that this person isn't going to change. This person doesn't fear the unknown, or this person may know everything. And you can't really tell somebody who knows everything anything because they know everything. They've already reached their peak. That's what this issue is. I kind of feel like you're tired of dealing with people like that. People who are scared to test the waters. People who are scared to take a risk. You're wanting something more. I feel like it's more of an adventure because you feel like you haven't grown. Souls, they come together for a reason, but I feel like the emotions that get involved, like people tend to forget like what a relationship's about. You know what I'm saying? It's like the sex could be good, so it's like, damn, like I don't want anyone else to get this. I don't want anyone else to experience this. Like people like that, and there's no offensive if some of the people in the collective feel like that, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like when you have to sit here and constantly fight and show somebody you are who you are, or that you're worth it, either A, that person's not interested, or it's just they don't understand your worth. And you trying to sit here and prove it to them is blocking your transformation, is blocking your growth. Sometimes people just don't want to accept that about you. You know what I mean? No celebration, celebrations in reverse. So this feels like the party's being ruined. So this means that somebody could, for a sense, ruin somebody's parties, ruin somebody's birthdays. You know what I'm saying? This gives me party crashers energy, transformation, because this person hasn't grown up yet. You can always expect this person to be lit. You can always expect this person to be emotional. You feel what I'm saying? It's like the unknown is in reverse. Everything is known. Like it feels like you're tired of it, but yet you're tolerating it. This is actually like hindering your growth, your transformation. Sometimes people, they cling on to that, you know what I mean? They love the familiar. I mean, if you love the familiar, you're blocking your growth out of fear. 6, 9, that brings conflict. This is an issue. This is the issue area too. Yeah, 3, 3, 3. I know 2, 2, 2 is about opportunities coming, and I believe 3, 3, 3 has a lot to do with you speaking your piece, which can bring a conflict. 9, endings and beginnings, because of how you feel and how this other person feels. Like I say, this is something that you know, but you've been keeping quiet about letting this person know how you feel, or like what's holding you back from your growth. But you already know it's going to be an argument with this person. So this makes me feel like this person has their own agenda, or you're supposed to always sit and wait for them hand and foot. And I feel like you're tired of this type of stuff, collective. It's not fun for you no more. Celebration is in reverse. Oneness, oneness. Commitment in reverse. Calling things quit. Calling it quits. This house is not a happy home. Divorce, commitment, like either someone's not committed to their growth, so someone's holding a facade, like I said earlier, whether this may be you or somebody around you. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. It gives somebody anxiety. I feel like somebody has a FOMO, fear of missing out. Or it's like they're just like not really in a sense of this commitment in reverse. This feels like somebody just wants to be involved in everything. I feel like this person's a good talker. They could literally be full of themselves, oneness, you know what I'm saying? All about themselves. Like they're all like love and light, positivity, but it's like they speak it, but they don't live it. Like they're not committed to it. So in a sense, like I say, wearing a mask, putting on a facade, you feel what I'm saying? Somebody's tired of dealing with that with other people. Somebody wants to do other stuff, you know what I'm saying? They want things that are essential to their soul, not harmful to their soul, if that makes any sense. So, let's see. What on this past? Look at the floor. Sorry, guys. It's a peg of swords that hit the floor. We have one that still popped out. Put this back. What we get? The King of Cups. This is intuitive. This person's a good listener. This person cares. Injustice is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So somebody cares about somebody's well-being and someone else doesn't. I'm not saying this person is suicidal. I'm going to say this person is an attention whore. They do things to get up under your skin. And it's not to go like to say like the King of Cups, because it's like if I take the sunrise away, I feel like this King of Cups, this person who's like understanding what love is, somebody who's very nurturing, understanding, like somebody wants to heal somebody's past trauma. The problem is that somebody's not willing to do so. They're just kind of like neutral with everything. But with this King of Cups energy, this Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio energy, like it feels like this person wants to bring up stuff in the past to help you get through it, because it's like somebody's day isn't necessarily gloomy, but it's not necessarily dark. Like it feels like somebody walks around like numb. With the sunrise restricted, you feel what I'm saying? It feels like somebody walks around numb, and it's because their past weighing them down, even though it's the sunrise that's restricted. I feel like somebody's days are determined or dictated by their mood and what happened in the past. Or somebody, this King of Cups, may want to bring up things in the past that kind of trigger you, that kind of dampen the mood, or dampen a day. Like they're always reflecting on the past. You know, it's like understanding the law of cause and effect type stuff. You know what I'm saying? These are lies and stuff. I don't necessarily like how the justice is in reverse, the injustice with the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is normally somebody who cares, like they're loving, nurturing, but it also feels like somebody weighs somebody down. Like there could be a Debbie Downer or a Danny Downer. Yeah. I feel like somebody's pretty much had enough. One on this seclusion in reverse and this descend in reverse. We had two that slid out. The death card is in reverse. Now the death card isn't nothing negative, okay? Like it's not what you guys think. It doesn't mean somebody's dying, okay? Not wanting to stand, no seclusion, somebody out in the open dying. No, that's not what this means. But this shows me that, yet again, that's double confirmation on this transformation. Because the death card this way would be that growth, shedding old skin. This is somebody who's hanging on to the past. Boom. Scorpio energy, so heavy water energy. I do, and in the same sense, if this is not a water sign, this is somebody who's going through a lot of emotions. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see this cup is hella big and he's already underwater, so we can imagine like what's in it. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna say it's vodka or tequila at this point. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it truth though, because the King of Cups is a very noble person, upright. So I feel like he's got a glass full of truth that somebody's not ready to face yet with this death card in reverse. It's like somebody keeps saying that they want to fix it, or they can fix it, or they will fix it. Scorpio energy. Five of Pentacles. I'm going to make everything right. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're not going to have to hurt or want for anything anymore. But it all feels like lies. This death card in reverse, it feels like lies. These lies have been exposed. And you don't need to sit here and break them down anymore. So that's why I feel like this is the familiar territory. So in the same sense, if you keep going to familiar territories where it's like every person that you're dating is readable, that's what this feels like. So I feel like you may need to challenge yourself. You know what I'm saying? This King of Cups. Challenge yourself, because it's like you're so accustomed to this. Like it's blocking your transformation. It's like somebody's taking the easy way out. So they're not going to sit here and be in lack or have to recover things. Like this really feels like somebody doesn't even give a chance. Like the King of Cups could be sitting here offering love, but because of some shit that happened in the past, it's kind of got you like on some gloomy type stuff where it's like, it ain't gonna make or break me. It doesn't really make me happy. It doesn't really make me sad. You are who you are. I've seen this type. Like this feels like somebody's very judgmental. You know, it works for you, but it also hinders you, because it's like you're sticking to the accustomed. It's like somebody's expecting. This really feels like somebody who's like highly educated is expecting their education to come like pay off, if that makes any sense. The best way I can put this, like expecting your education to pay off. Okay, say that you have like immaculate talent, and imagine in the same sense, like this could be like you be a dope ass writer, a dope ass producer, a dope ass director, whatever the case is. This is somebody who basically expects their talent to pay off for them, so they don't need to sit here and put off the fourth effort. You know what I'm saying? It's like because they hold themselves at a high level, they feel like people owe something to them. And I feel like either you're walking around in this mentality, or it's like you're accustomed to dealing with these people to the point where you've kind of conformed. As long as you can still have fun and do you, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can watch this person. Look at these planets like it is people, like people that you can't trust though. You feel what I'm saying? I know this person is capable of this. I know this person is capable of that. I can play this person this way. You know, fun in the sun card, energy, energize. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't waste your energy when things are out in the open. I feel like somebody wants to know, like basically lay all the cards out on the table and they make a judgment based on that. And it's like, well, damn, you kind of shoot yourself in the foot. You're not really being loving in the same sense. This King of Cups is calling you to be loving for these future situations. So it's like not wanting to get into other details or like have the patience yet alone to listen to somebody to get their point across to see if you want to be involved. Is as soon as you hear something that don't fancy you, I should say, you'll shoot it down, or this person shoots it down. So this could be somebody doing this to you as well. One of this unknown and transformation in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. The Palace of Cups at the bottom of the deck too. So, I mean, with the Lovers in reverse, we already know that somebody is like basically out of balance or lusting after you. That's what this is too, is like, you know, this person just always wants to fuck. Or that's what it's about. Somebody wanting to have makeup sex. This Lovers in reverse with this transformation. This is like somebody thinking makeup sex is gonna fix everything. And that's the problem. That's all it is. So now I kind of see is like why you may not be listening to this person. Magician energy here as well, because you feel like it's a bunch of lies. Like you can see through it. This person's not finna grow up no time soon. It's like this person may be wearing a mask. Palace of Cups. Like I said, this is somebody reminiscing, bringing up old stuff. You feel what I'm saying? It's like somebody is sitting here saying that they're going on a spiritual journey, but it's like they want you to go along with it. You see how the Knight of Cups is here? Like staying on guard, you know what I'm saying? Like wanting to protect the vulnerable. So it's like somebody wants to save you. And I don't think you have this. That's what this person may feel like they're doing. They may feel like they're saving you. But I mean, it's like if you're getting fucked in the end, that doesn't really feel like you're being saved. It feels like you're being held captive against your will. And it's like you're tired of it. You feel what I'm saying? It's the reason why the commitment's in reverse. Like you're not content with this. You're not finna conform to this. You're not finna live your life through other people's expectation of how you should be. Oneness and this commitment in reverse. Palace of Wands. It's like you don't have that spark. So it's like somebody leaves the situation because they don't have that spark anymore. Ten of Swords in reverse is getting over some type of betrayal or some type of loss. Healing from it. So basically this has a lot to do with you just telling people no. There's a whole lot of growth, transformation, action being taken. So this could be somebody wanting to move or needing to move or move on. Someone being told to move on. Like while you work on yourself, you know, it's best that we part ways. Like I say, souls come together and they grow apart. And this Palace of Wands symbolizes that, you know, the transformation. Look at the butterfly or butterflies in here. The butterflies are usually growth. Look, we got the cocoon right here. Someone doesn't want to stand in the way of someone's transformation. Somebody feels like the love is not real, or it's not authentic, it's not genuine. While someone's wanting to take action, like I feel like this is somebody wanting to, you know, make up for their mistakes. Someone thinks, you know, the knight in shining armor and energy, you feel what I'm saying? They want to provide that warm environment. Like it's like somebody needs that spark again. Like maybe you hold that spark, you have that love. Yeah. This oneness confirms it. You have that love. So you have every right soul to pick and choose who you want to be involved with and who you don't want to be involved with. Like this person can, you know, they can't do the small things. Like you're asking this person to show improve. You know, you're not asking for flowers, but flowers are nice. You know what I'm saying? You want to feel like you don't have to tell this person about yourself, especially if you've been dating this person for years. So, yeah, we're going to take the rest of this to the extended. That's wild. It really feels like you're fed up, collective. Fed up with this person. I have Taurus energy, Gemini energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. Heavy Scorpio energy. It's Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This definitely has a lot to do with you walking away, saying no, and actually healing from it, allowing the healing process to begin. Instead of thinking everyone's stabbing you in the back, this is you taking accountability for your vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? Tell people the things only you want them to know, because everyone's always looking for a reason to talk about you in some way, shape, or form. Look, Gemini Leo energy here as well. But keep that in mind. This is like you recovering from it. Like in order for you to heal, it's best that you end things. This is part of your growth. You're being called to take action. You feel what I'm saying? To act now, move fast. Like, I feel like you got like some type of message from God. You feel what I'm saying? The King of Cups. I'm not going to say like illusions, but I feel like dreams with this. You know what I'm saying? Because like looking at the Pisces energy, especially like when you get some information, because with Aquarius, you feel what I'm saying? They're very smart, very direct. You know what I'm saying? They're damn near like visionaries. So it's like you get some information and you could be back and forth about like what's going on, and it could be your past holding you back from these bright days. You see what I'm saying? So it's like best to make peace with that. You know, get out and enjoy some fun in the sun out here. You feel what I'm saying? It is summertime. Please stay hydrated, because I know out here in California, the sun is being 100 out here, okay? Not telling any lies and not sparing anybody. Okay, but yeah, let's take the rest of this to extend it, man. You guys are more than welcome to join. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading in my channel. Welcome, you know, and thank you for coming. I will see you guys for the yin and the yang. All right, much peace and prosperity, y'all.